With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Okay. Let's go, Mexico. Okay. Check 12. Check 13.
Here's Locke. Flush to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
On first down, Locke. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Locke. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now Locke. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A huge gain of 40 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
380. 55. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Matchbox lights.
Throwing is Locke. Flushed out right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Tight down. There you go.
Now it's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. I had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They still have to hold in there.
Here's Locke. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
4th and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. Back to throw, Locke. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Panthers 7, visitors nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 60 yards. Like 50.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. This is Gordon. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for number 81. Incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know. Echo. On the ball.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Come on now. Let's go. On the double. 50, man.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Panthers 7.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Holt. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Right there.
A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Orbit.
On third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This will be taken very short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
At the 37-yard line.
Watch the twist.
On second down now, Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Oh, yeah.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. To throw is Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sean Phillips coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Luck. Sean Phillips able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Tight left. 3 down.
Now Luck. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Now here's Ross. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson sets up the screen to Gordon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and long. It's Locke. And he's going to go down again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Ross on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
And 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now Gordon on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So now it's 3rd and long because remember they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Ball trot.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. That one good for 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Oh, absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Luck now to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. And he will find Winslow. That's complete. 15 yards on the play. First down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands,
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 26 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. So now here's Luck as his guys will go for 2 here. A shotgun snap for Luck. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
674.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 6.
They'll go to Barkley again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it, just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Flush to his right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves to James. Here's Jackson. This one caught by Winslow. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to make it 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Not today, you aren't. Not today. Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, defense, let's go. Wahoo.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Mike. Check out. 180. Let's get the ball. 140. Easy. Alert. On. Alert 3. Kill.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
11. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the slant. Twelve. Right,
now it's locked. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Landon
Oh,
Collins.
nice pick, nice pick.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Line of scrimmage.